Hello everyone and welcome to college football dynasty mode. It is the semi-finals. Notre Dame takes on the Georgia Bulldogs. 2 years ago, Georgia won the title. They won the entire thing. They are trying to get back to the finals and trying to win it again. But standing in their way is Notre Dame. If their quarterback is on his A game, it spells certain defeat. You want to beat Notre Dame, you got to beat the quarterback. He is a ride or die for this team. So with that, let's get underway. So let's kick it off to them. Georgia gets the ball first. Here's the kick. The winner of this game faces either Florida State or LSU. And they'll start at the 12. Great job by the special teams for Notre Dame. And now it's for the Georgia Bulldogs. Their offensive game might come down to the run game. They want to try and force the run on Notre Dame. But we already know Notre Dame is really good at stopping the run. And right there, just a yard, 2nd and 9. That's a good stop by this defensive line. And the QB taken down. A sack combined with Bryce Young. 3rd and 10. Here's a snap. Got him and he's taken down. 4th and inches. And it seems Georgia's gonna punt it. 3 and out goes Georgia. Notre Dame off to a perfect start. They'll start at the 45. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's a handoff, and Breeze will get 3 to start their drive. 2nd and 7. Here's a snap by Griggs. Throw, Hilton, still on his feet. Joking people out there. He gets to the 27-24 yards. 4 minutes in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Throw to Bober, and he gets to the 11. 1st and 10, Notre Dame. Looking to score first. Play action. Throw to Breeze, stays in bounds, pushes a man off, 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Griggs just under 3,000 passing yards this season. And Breeze is in! Notre Dame takes it a very important touchdown lead to start this game off. The stop, then the touchdown. Notre Dame 7-0. 1st and 10. Here's Georgia's QB. And got his man, 1st down. What a catch to start off this drive. 1st and 10 now. Snaps it. They run it. And he's taken down after a gain of 4. Ladarius Sherry trying to bring Georgia to a victory tonight. 2nd and 6 now. Here's a snap. They're going to throw it. And he has it, 1st down. Ellis Williams with a big catch there. 1st and 10 with over just a minute to go in the first quarter. There's the throw. Still on his feet. 1st down. Now 1st and 10. The QB snaps it. They run it. Still on his feet, but he's taken down after a gain of 2. Now just 5 seconds to go. Will they have one last playoff here? No, they won't. They'll end the first quarter right there. Notre Dame leads 7-0. Second quarter about to get underway here. 2nd and 8. Georgia with the ball. Here's a snap. And the ball is swatted out of the hands of the receiver. 3rd and 8. So here's the Georgia Bulldogs QB. Snaps it. Lets one go. And he can't hold on. Had it in his hands. Instead, it's a 40-yard field goal incoming. And it's good. 7-3. 1st and 10. Notre Dame with it. Here's a snap. Throw to Larson. And he's still on his feet. First down. Notre Dame's players bringing the contact and just pushing their way through or even juking their way through. Almost picked off. A little too high in the air for the cornerback. Griggs very fortunate that they're getting this ball back. And he's hit on the throw. 3rd and 10. Georgia looking for the 3 and out. Here's a snap. Throw to Boomer. And he got to the 40. Another first down. 1st and 10 now. And play action. Throw to the running back. He will lose 4 yards. 2nd and 14. Griggs, here's a snap. Throw. It's a screen pass. Only gets 3 yards there. 3rd and 11. And the kicker is not within distance. They're saying, oh, Singleton over the middle. Gets all the way to the 6 for a first down. I was going to say the kicker wasn't within distance. Never mind. Play action. Throw to Breeze. And he gets 4 yards. 2nd and goal. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. Throw caught. 2nd and goal now. Griggs holding the ball. He's going to run it. Griggs is in the end zone. Touchdown. Notre Dame. They take a 2-score lead. So right now in the other half of the semifinals, Florida State beating LSU 10-7. Close game out there right now. They run the ball, and only a yard. We'll probably get one last play before the 2-minute warning. Maybe we won't even get one last play. And we won't. 2-minute warning. 14-3. So 2nd and 9. Now, here's the snap. There's a throw. He's still up. And finally taken down. But it's a first down. 1st and 10. Now they're no huddling, trying to make sure they have enough time. Here's a snap. And the QB sacked. Bryce Young forces a loss of 8. 2nd and 18. Snaps it. Quick throw. And he's taken down after a gain of 11. Nice job there. Now 3rd and 7. Here's a snap. Throw! Almost picked! He couldn't hold on! 4th and 7. And Georgia gonna punt it. There it goes. Waiters under it. And taken down at the 20. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. And it's hit! Griggs was ready to throw, got hit as he was trying. The Georgia QB has been one of the best in the league. He was so close to winning a... Oh my God, there he goes. Vio across the 35. 1st down. I was going to say he was so close to winning the college MVP. Here's a snap. Griggs throws it away. 2nd and 10. Oh, the Heisman. There we go. 2nd and 10. Throw to Bober. He's got 8. 3rd and 2. Here's a snap. Throw to Vichy. 1st down. Timeout Notre Dame. Trying to extend their lead one last time before the end of this half. Throw. Bober's got it. Oh, and Georgia has a man down. That will stop the clock. That, I don't know if that helps or hurts Notre Dame. They will score the touchdown. A 3-score lead. Notre Dame has been on fire during the playoffs, and it seems it's going to continue. Georgia gets one last chance before the end of the half, and this feels extra crucial because Notre Dame receives the ball first in the second half. Got his man! Still on his feet! And a timeout! Gets him past the 50! What a play for Georgia! Here's a snap. Got his man! Still on his feet! Take it down! 20 seconds! It's 1st and 10. Now the snap. And he's still on his feet. 1st down. All the way to the 17. 15 seconds to go. Notre Dame gonna try and hold them to a field goal. And sack! Bring them down! And they won't get a chance to get the kickoff. And halftime, Notre Dame leads 21-3. What a game. So second half is underway. There's a kick. Waiters has it. Waiters taken down at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Notre Dame starts the second half off with the ball. Griggs hands it off. Griggs gave it to Breeze, who got 5 yards there. Now it's 2nd and 5. Notre Dame trying to control the pace of the game. Another handoff. And Breeze, 30 inches. Oh no. Breeze has been taken off the field. 3rd and inches. Breeze doesn't seem to be coming back in this drive. They're stopped. Seems like it was a real momentum killer. Ream can't deliver there. There's the punt. Going after it. And taken down to the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Georgia. Trying to start off with a good second half. They got the stop to begin. Now they got to get that run game going, which only 5 rushes, only 9 yards. That's bad. That's really bad. Notre Dame showing how good they are at stopping the run. 2nd and 9 now. And a snap. Got his man. And taken down at a 42. First and 10. Here we go. 4.5 minutes in the third quarter. And he's going to throw it. Lets it go! Got his man at the 8. First and goal, less than 4 minutes. Georgia, here's a snap. Got him! Touchdown Bulldogs! Bringing it a little closer. They'll be down by 2 scores. So, first and 10, back out here. Ream is the man out here right now. Snap by Griggs. Throw to Veo! Got a first down! First and 10, and Notre Dame beginning to chew that clock. Here's a snap. Griggs running it himself! And finally taken down at the 28. Now, first and 10. Hand off to Breeze. Breeze! Nice play there. First down. Oh, I thought that was Breeze for a second. I really did. Ream back in the game here after a great play by Breeze. It's a handoff. Ream is at the 1. Just short. First and goal. So close. Handoff. And Ream is in. Notre Dame really looking like they're about to have a chance at the netty. Another touchdown. So it's 28-10, an 18-point lead for Notre Dame. Minute and a half to go. Here's a snap. There's a throw. And he's taken down after a gain of 3. Second and 7. Notre Dame gotta play it safe. They are so close. They're gonna throw it. And he rumbles through. The running back going off. He's trying to bring some life into the team because they are desperately in need of it. First and 10. Throws it. And he's taken down after a first down. First and 10. Here we go. Snaps it. And a hit. Down he goes, 6 yards. Second and 4. This is the Georgia QB's last chance at a natty. After this, he's going to the draft. There's a first down for Georgia. First and 10, less than 6 minutes in this game. Snaps it. There's his man, and he breaks through. The Bulldogs, touchdown. The Notre Dame receiver managed to bring it out to the 35. Fumble! They're choking the game. 11-point game. They're at the 27 now. Georgia has another chance to score. The fumble by Griggs. Here's a snap. Quick throw. And he's taken down after a gain of 4. Second and 6. Notre Dame just trying to hope they can chew enough clock. Second and 6. And he's taken down. Third and 6. Here we go. And now, trying to signal his guys. Snaps it. Got his man. First and goal. They're at the 9. Less than 4 minutes in this game now. Here's a snap. Toss. And he gets to the 4. No huddle. They're realizing how little time is left. 2nd and goal. Snaps it. And he holds on to it. Bulldogs. Touchdown. And I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, they are. They're going to go for 2. Try and bring this back within a field goal. The 2-point conversion. Got his man. It's a 3-point game. 10, just under 3.5 minutes left. It's a handoff. Ream. There he goes. First down. And now they're going to begin to kill that clock. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Got him. Hilton. First down. 5 yards. First down. Georgia does use their first timeout. So 2nd and 5. They got 2 more of those. Looking to stop Notre Dame. Snaps it. And 3 yards. 3rd and 2. They have another timeout. Play action. Got the tight end. Larson. First down. What a play. Notre Dame is so close. And he will let himself be tackled. They push him into the end zone. I think he was hoping that he would get tackled to kill the clock. Now this gives Georgia more of a chance. 1st and 10. And now everything being switched around. What do they got? QB, play action, got his man. He's breaking through. First down. No huddle. 1st and 10. We'll probably get one last play before the 2-minute warning, assuming the play is complete. Snaps it. Got his man, he dropped it. The corner was there, forcing the drop. 2nd and 10. 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it. And drops the ball with 1 second to go. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Snaps it. Throw. What is this choice? A horrible decision by the QB. 4th and 14. It all comes down to this. Got him! First down, keeps him alive. 1st and 10, they still live on. Snaps it. Got his man, taken down inbounds. 7 yards, no huddle. 1.5 minutes left to go. Picked off! And that is gonna do it! Vixen! Pick 6! Notre Dame has done it! A 66-yard pick 6! Notre Dame is gonna go to the netty! Notre Dame hasn't won it since 1988. And they are just 1 victory away from calling themselves national champions. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.